In this video, we are going to consider angle properties of a triangle. But before we get into that, let's consider some types of triangles as you see on the screen over here. The first one, we have equilateral triangle. As you know, an equilateral triangle is a triangle with all the three sides equal. So all the three sides are equal. All the three sides of an equilateral triangle are equal. And also, all the three angles of the equilateral triangle are also equal, and they are always 60 degrees. They can give you an equilateral triangle without giving you the angle, but you know that the angles in an equilateral triangle are equal to 60 degrees. Now the angles are called interior angles because they are inside the triangle. So the interior angles of an equilateral triangle are all equal, and then they are 60 degrees. So this lines is to show you that all the three sides are equal. And the second one is isosceles triangle. An isosceles triangle is also a triangle with two equal sides. So if I draw these two lines, it simply means this line and then this line are equal. Now the same thing, if this line and this line, it means they are base interior angles. Which one? So let me call here angle A and also angle. So if here is angle A, here is also angle A. So bear in mind the base interior angle of an isosceles triangle are equal. So here is angle A and here is also angle B. If I'm to erase one and then bring this one over here, then it simply means this line and then or this side and then this side are also equal. Then it means that if here is A, then here is also gonna be A. Yes, so always the base angles, which are the angles over here and then angles over here, depending on where the sides are equal, the base angle will also be equal. And the next one we have is a scalene triangle. For a scalene triangle, each of the sides are different, and therefore each of the angles too are also different. Now the next one you see over here is a right angled triangle. So when you hear right angle, which means one of the sides is equal to 90 degrees. So let me call this, so this side, let me call this side A and this side B and also C. Now this side is a right angle and is equal to 90 degrees. Yes, so if this side is equal to 90 degrees, it means that the sum of these two angles will also be equal to 90 degrees, but the sum of all the angles including the 90 degrees will be equal to 180 degrees. So an equilateral triangle is a triangle with three equal sides and also angles, but isosceles triangle is also a triangle with two equal sides which have the base angles the same. So the base angle can be this angle and then this one, or this angle and this one, depending on where the sides are equal. But for a scalene triangle, all the three sides and then angles are different, and a right angle triangle also has one of the side equal to 90 degrees and then the other side, the sum of them will be equal to 90 degrees. Now let's consider this triangle over here. Now as I said, the angles inside the triangle are called interior angles. So over here, let me call this angle as angle A and then angle B and also angle C. Now the sum of the interior angles of a triangle is equal to 180 degrees. So when I add angle A, angle B, angle C, to be equal to 180 degrees. So bear in mind the sum of interior angles of any triangle is equal to 180 degrees. Now when you say interior, you are referring to the angles inside or within the triangle. But what if I extend this line and then I also extend this one and then I also extend this one? Now over here I'm having an angle up here because the lines are meeting here, and therefore an angle is created here, same as this one and then this one. So here let me call here as angle D, let me call here as angle E and also angle F. Now angle A, B and C are interior angles, but because they are within or inside a triangle. But angle D, E and F are exterior angles. are exterior angles because they are outside the triangle. Now, as you can see over here, C and D are on a straight line. So C plus D will be equal to 180 degrees. And also A plus E will be equal to 180 degrees. Why? Because they are angles on a straight line. And also the sum of two opposite interior angles, that is maybe B and A, will be equal to the exterior angle. So the sum of B and then A will be equal to the exterior angle, which is the B, sorry, which is the D. So the sum of B and then A is equal to D. So bear in mind, B plus the sum of two interior opposite angles, such as like A and B are opposite, and it's equal to its exterior angle. So B plus A is equal to D. The same way, B plus C will be equal to E. B plus C will be equal to angle E. And also angle C plus A will be equal to angle F. So angle C plus A will be equal to angle F. So the main properties we've deduced here is that the sum of the interior angles of a triangle is equal to 180 degrees. So when you add the interior angles, that is this one and then this one, if we add the triangles, it's equal to 180 degrees. And also when we have an exterior angle here, let me call it as M, and then let me call here K and then N. Now the sum of angle K and N is equal to angle M. So that's all you need to know about the angle properties of a triangle. First of all, you need to know that an equilateral triangle has all three sides equal and then angles. Isosceles has two sides equal. A scalene has neither side equal, and a right angle triangle has one of the angles equal to 90 degrees. So stay tuned. In my next videos, you're gonna combine all these properties and ideas to solve more problems related to angles.